Is there any change in the selection process of different UPSC services?
Repeat the question.
Is there any change in the selection process of
Is there
different
any change?
in the selection process of different UPSC services?
I don't get the question. Indian bureaucracy, particularly at the federal level, I'm talking about the basic state level, though the same constitutional architecture is there, we didn't really build the systems of data in many states that messed up. UPSC in the recruitment policy. I'm sure no recruitment is perfect, but on the whole, they're doing a grand job. I wouldn't like to make it, but that is not the central challenge. I would certainly go towards uniform papers is definitely optional. Again, there's two options for papers, no, I think that's one option. Even that unnecessary way. Going to issues that really matter. What kind of knowledge and analysis are required of these candidates to be effective public servants. Decide and then ask you to prepare for that industry. But that's a technical stuff and depth of understanding. Rather than getting the knowledge and being educated. And they are not made. Sadly, the stupid parliament debated that for several hours, the only time in the last 20, 30 years with the debate and education. And they said we must actually give up this aptitude test and UPSC exam based on your aptitude. I think Manmohan Singh persuaded them to have the test, but not count for merit if you are not mistaken by that, which is a stupid decision. I remember the economist wrote a beautiful passage. The response of the Indian political system to the challenges of educational failure, the crisis in education, is not to improve the standards, but to lower the standards of recruitment for the senior civil services. It's a very stupid gap. But part of those things, I don't think the recruitment is the issue. The issue is what happens after recruitment. It's not because of the recruitment problem. Because post-recruitment incentives are all back. And in particular, there are three areas that require repairs. One is there must be specialization. This generalist all-purpose service in a modernized mechanism. Unless you really are proficient, you understand the global patterns, what's happening in India, have depth and knowledge and insights, you cannot serve. You cannot learn on the job. You cannot be like Solomon. You cannot simply apply common sense at all. You must have domain expertise. The second, the monopoly that civil services enjoy on all key jobs must be given up. For key positions in government, there must be a competitive choice, not recruitment really, but everybody in government and outside must be eligible for some of the key positions. And the country deserves to get the best there. Not the monopoly and therefore this musical chairs there. The third is, just because you're recruited from one day to the next 35 years, you have to be silent on the people of the country. If you're not measured up to the standard, you must be let go after X number of years. The armed forces do. Progressively, they taper off and it becomes a pyramid system. In my judgment, these three are necessary. I tried very hard to introduce these three principles and techniques to reform scholarship. But there's always resistance because this became a very powerful and very club. They don't want any change to their detriment. They pick them in every time. So one day they get wiser. But recruitment, I don't want to accept a couple of things I mentioned. I don't want to really think into that too much. Because again, as I said, if we get broke, don't fix it. Somebody cares.
Thank you.
I'm going to do the definition of what it is. It is an offense. I don't know if such a law exists in respect to this one. And increasingly, not only in this situation, elsewhere also, it's not always the government. Independent people can actually publicize the fact that never used to do about the consumer products, including water costs and others. And now things are happening easily. So that information, once the consumer is informed, in this case the student, or in some other case the buyer, some other case somebody else, the speaker of the service, then they make other choices. So let's find innovative tools.